Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber. My name's Crystal and today we're going to film my first ever decluttering video of my makeup collection. So today we're going to go through every single drawer of my makeup. There's going to be some things that you haven't seen before. Essentially what we're going to try and do is declutter my makeup collection. I really do not believe in this whole decluttering thing. I think it's really bad for the environment. I just think it's basically killing your wallet. But I have so many makeup products at the moment that I don't use that I can rehome. I never throw anything away. I rehome everything. Even if it is expired, I rehome it to one of my younger cousins who probably isn't in a position like myself to be able to buy makeup the way that I do, and they do want to try some different brands and just kind of have something that they can call their own. So I do generally recycle these to them and I allow them to have a go with these products. So we're going to go through all my drawers today, pick out some things that I no longer use or don't really care for anymore that I'm happy to pass along. So I thought I would bring you guys along for this video. If you like this kind of content, please do let me know in the comments below and I'll make sure I do more videos like this one, and then I will make sure to hear your feedback as well. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like videos on makeup, fashion, vlogging, a little bit of everything really. I kind of just throw whatever I feel like out there and it's kind of like a lucky dip. So if you are interested in a little bit of a hat of tricks when it comes to a YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave today. And I will stop babbling and let's just get straight into the video. Okay guys, so these are my drawers. All of my makeup sits in these 4 drawers down the bottom. This is the Alex 5 drawer set, and then I just have a bench top on top of this. In the top drawer I just have miscellaneous things like my makeup wipes, hand sanitizer, brush cleaner, bobby pins, scissors, lip balm, contact lens solution, like just a bit of everything just sits in here. Hair extensions, micellar water, all that just sits in there, things that I might need really quickly. So that drawer is not going to get touched because I need everything that's in there. But the top drawer just here has things that are quite miscellaneous. I've got lips, eyes, brows, bit of everything. So I'm going to realign the camera and then we're going to go through this drawer first. This is everything that's in my miscellaneous drawer. Everything that we declutter today, I'm going to pop in this little bag. Like there's 2 nail polishes in here that I already want to declutter. One from Mecca Cosmetica and then one from the brand Mud. So they're just in there, but everything that we declutter is just going to go in that. So starting with my lipsticks here, I have 3 from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to keep all of those, although I don't really love the formula. I love the packaging and I'm not going to let it go. So I'm just going through my MAC ones. I used to have a lot of MAC and then now I've only got like the 4 plus the ones that are in my project pan. So what I've got here is Cream in Your Coffee, which I'll keep. Diva, that has memories, I'm keeping that. Flat Out Fabulous, I'm going to keep this because I want that for editorial looks. And then Blankety is a no-brainer. I'm never ever going to let this go. Keeping all of those. This is a recent purchase. This is from Natasha Denona. This is in the shade Andrea. Yeah, Andrea. This is from the I Need a Nude collection. My favorite ever collection from Natasha Denona. Keeping that. Look, Dale, I don't really love. I don't love this lipstick at all. I keep it because it was so expensive. But I just don't like purples on me. I just don't think it looks really very flattering. So I might declutter that one. Keeping Barbara because like also very expensive, but that nude actually suits me better. Keeping both of my Hoarded Beauty ones. I want to collect all of these eventually. I'm not much of a makeup hoarder anymore, but these make me want to hoard. So I just got to be really careful with that. This So Kate 107, this I'm never getting rid of. I wore this to my 21st birthday. I'm now 27 years old. It's disgusting. They never make these anymore, but it's nostalgic, so I will be keeping that. I also have some other lipsticks here, one by Urban Decay and one by Anastasia. I don't wear these very often, but I do like these shades, so I think I'm going to pop one of these in a project pan next year, but until then they can stay. Inglot Duraline, that's staying. My Steeler, what's this, Bella Baby, this looks like it's been used. I feel like I've never used this, but it looks like it's separating and it's been used, but I don't know. I'll declutter that one. I don't really care for that. These are just glitters. I keep them because I don't know when I'm going to need them, and they do actually look quite nice. These are by NYX. I can't get them out for the life of me with these silly nails, but there's just 4 of them there. I also have 2 other Stila liquid eyeshadows. This is in the shade Cloud. I'm going to keep that. I don't think I've ever used it, but I want to keep that. And then this is in Rose Gold Retro. It's probably expired, but it's in a project pan, so I'm going to keep that. Keeping all my brow stuff. I'm keeping this by Kylie. It's one of her loose highlighters. Keeping that. Keeping all of my Anastasia pigments. I love these. These are my favorite pigments ever. If I was going to get rid of pigments, it would be getting rid of these versus these. These are all my single shadows. I love them. I also have my eye bases here too. Keeping both of those. Keeping my Becca under eye corrector. Actually, I could get rid of this. This is probably my first ever makeup product that I purchased. I purchased this, and I purchased a lipstick from MAC called the shade Brave when I first got into makeup. That was in like 2013 is when I first got into makeup. So I haven't really been into it for like 10 years yet, but this I've had for a long time. I never use something this dark on my lid. I just don't care for it. So I might declutter that. In here, I don't really want to declutter. I don't really use eyeliner, so that's the thing. Like, I've got a white eyeliner in here, which I like never use, but I do want to get into more creative looks. I'm going to keep my mascaras, keeping that, keeping my glitter glue. I will keep this for clients if I need it down the track. I don't know why I bother keeping. I don't really use eyeliners. I don't wear eyeliners, so I'll keep them all for now because I'm just not quite sure. If I'm going to get rid of anything, it'd be the number 77 Inglot, and purely because it's so old. I've had it since 2016, which it's like 5 years old, so it's 100% expired because it says on the back here 9 months until it's expired. So I just would probably get rid of this purely for that reason, but I don't actually. I've got Dark Majesty, which is a bit softer black, so actually I'll declutter that one. I don't care for that. I think I'll get rid of it. So that's that. I'm going to keep my only 3 lip liners because I only own 3. I have a bunch of lashes back here. I'm not really into lashes at the moment. Like, I'm kind of over them, to be honest with you. I feel like they had their place for a while there, but I'm just kind of over them now. And then here is like lip glosses, liquid lipsticks, all of that sort of stuff. So I'll declutter this. It's by Clarins. It's just like a lip balm thing. I really don't like this lip gloss by Kylie. I really just don't like Kylie's products, except for like this product, which is Santorini. It's like, oh my gosh, can't pick it up. It's Santorini. It's a loose highlighter. I like this. It's essentially a dupe for the Makeup Forever number 13 Starlit powder. It's essentially the same color and you get so much more product. I don't know if it's cheaper, but it's a dupe. I just don't like Kylie products. So this is in the shade Diva. It's just a lip gloss. I'll show you guys real quick. It's just, I just don't like it. It's a sticky formula. I'm not into it. Stila Bachi. I've had this forever. I don't like purples on my lips, so I'm just like going to get rid of that. I don't really care for it. The only liquid lipsticks that I do care for at the moment is Caramello by Stila. Even then, it's still probably a bit dark for my liking. And the Kylie, what's this? Bear. Yeah, this is Bear in her Velvet Lips. I prefer the Velvet Lips. I can see this is starting to separate though, but I do love this color. I don't like her liquid lipsticks, but I do like her Velvet Lips. So there's a few products that I do like from Kylie. It's not many. I have the Fenty Gloss Bomb. I'll keep this. I don't really go for it, but I'll keep it. I'll get rid of this. This is just a sample of the Tarte H2O gloss. Super pigmented, but don't really care for that. Keeping. I think that's everything for this drawer. I don't think there's anything else that I would be happy to let go of. Like, I'm pretty happy with like my eyelash glues and stuff like that. I don't think there's anything else in here that I would be happy to part ways with. So I'm going to, well, I probably could part ways with the glitters that are back here, but yeah, no, I think I'm just going to leave it as is, actually. This is my blush, bronzer and highlighter drawer. I don't think there's going to be much that I get rid of in this particular drawer. Oh my god, I can hear my puppy barking. He's so vocal. The only thing that I can think of in this drawer that I would get rid of would be this blush. It's the Marc Jacobs Flesh and Fantasy blush, purely because it just does not show up on my skin. I fake tan a lot of the time, and this is like, if you can see, it's very, 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 very fair. Like, that doesn't show up really at all. So that's that one. I think I will declutter that. I might just do a bit of a movement. So I've just quickly moved my blushes. I don't really have too many blushes, and I don't really purchase any more blushes, purely because they take me so long to get through. I do have another one in my project pan, but I just don't have it in my drawers at the moment. In terms of highlighters, there's nothing that I would get rid of right now. I love all of my highlighters, so like the Natasha Denona, Bobbi Brown, Stila. I do have a drugstore one, so the Revolution, what's this one? Highlighter Reloaded in Just My Type. I actually love this highlighter. If you are looking for a drugstore highlighter, this is definitely one to look at because it's absolutely stunning. I have my two MAC ones, my Becca one, which I will never get rid of, a loose highlighter by Inglot, and I think I have another loose highlighter by Inglot in the back there. I have other highlighters in my palettes here. I just can't get rid of them. There's none here that I don't like. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So in terms of bronzers, I don't love this one, but I don't feel like I've given it enough of a go to let it go, basically. This one's in a project pan. I don't love that either. Charlotte Tilbury won't be getting rid of. This one's like brand new. I only just got this like last week. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer in the medium shade. I mean, this packaging, I can't even get open. This packaging is to die for. Like, look at that. It's so beautiful. Not getting rid of that. This is like one of my all-time favorite little quads. No, trios. This is a trio. So I love that. I'll never get rid of that. It's by Benefit. The only thing that I can think of that I would quite happily get rid of is this by Anastasia. It's the Hollywood loose highlighter. I hate loose highlighters. I just don't live for them. And this one's like a really gold shade. You know what? I don't use it. I don't know why I hold on to it. Like, yeah, that one's going. I'm getting rid of it. Look, there's a bunch of stuff in here that I have in my declutter pile that might come out of my declutter pile. So don't hold me to ransom on any of this. But like, these are the ones that I know that I don't really get the use out of, and that I just probably won't really miss. So that's that drawer. I don't think there's anything in my next drawer that I would get rid of, to be quite honest with you. Just because it's foundations and concealers and stuff like that. I just can't see myself getting rid of any of this sort of stuff. Like, this is something that I feel like I should be using either on myself or on clients, one way or another. I don't really use my Iconic London spray, but I also don't want to get rid of it either because it's my only product by Iconic London. I do have some foundations in there that I really just don't like, but I'm just not willing to let go of any of them just yet. The only thing I'll probably get rid of is this little sample here, but I haven't really had a chance to use it either. But I've been told that it doesn't actually really cover anything, so I might chuck that one. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Like, I've already given away. Oh, I really don't like this concealer. I used to absolutely love it. I just don't know if I can like give it away, just because like that's quite unhygienic. So I'll just have to see what I can do. But this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I just don't really care for that, to be perfectly honest. But honestly, in terms of my other product amounts, the only one that's kind of really blown out is my foundations. I really don't like this concealer. I just don't like it at all. The Jeffree Star one. I think I've got the wrong shade. I just don't care for it, to be honest. But yeah, this drawer probably is going to be left as is. I probably won't do anything with that drawer, to be perfectly honest. But moving into my final drawer, which is my palettes, I'll just move you guys down and then we will go through that one. Okay, so this is my palettes drawer. I don't think I'm going to get much decluttered out of this one either. So I kind of will just show you guys what I have. So I have Colourpop Give It To Me Straight, keeping that. Keeping my Huda Beauty New Nudes, or whatever that is, Nudes Medium. Keeping my Anastasia palettes. So I have the Amrezy, Sultry and Soft Glam. Definitely never getting rid of those. Bring that back. I also have my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I also have my Inglot one that I made myself. Never get rid of those. Actually, I probably could get rid of this. This is the this is actually Kat Von D. This isn't KVD Vegan Beauty. This one is actually Kat Von D. It's in the paper packaging. I just don't use this. I never have used this. I just don't care for it. It's all matte. I need a palette that's got mattes and shimmers in it. I can't do just one. I don't want to be carrying 2 palettes around. I only ever want to be carrying one. So you know what? This is so old. I think I got this in like 2015. I think this is like 6 years old. That can go. Natasha Denona, I'm keeping that. I want to get more from her. Makeup Revolution is staying. I actually really love the formula of Makeup Revolution. I need to get more from them. Of course, my Hoarded Beauty palettes are all staying. So Mercury Retrograde, New Nude, Desert Dusk, and Naughty Nudes. I don't really use all of those, but I love them, so I'm never getting rid of them. My MAC one, there are shades in here that I actually don't want to live without. My Carly Bible one, I love keeping this to support Carly, but at the same time, this shade here is really good for filling in my hairline when I have my hair in a ponytail, so I'm definitely keeping that. This one's like a relatively recent one, my Morphe Madison Beer palette. I got this for my birthday. I haven't really used it, but definitely love it. And then this one is a really recent purchase. This is my first ever Pat McGrath palette. This is the, I don't actually know, it's the Pat McGrath Mothership Midnight Sun. Obsessed with this. I'm never ever getting rid of this. Keeping it in its packaging. I also have my Morphe palettes in the back here. So my Jaclyn Hill, my first ever Morphe palette, which was the 35R. Probably could declutter this, to be honest, but at the same time I do use that in my kit. The Jaclyn Hill Volume 2, and then I have an Urban Decay one in the back here, which I don't really use, but my partner doesn't want me to get rid of because he really likes that palette, so it looks like I'm keeping it. But that's pretty much all of my palettes. I have enough, but I love palettes, so that's that. And that's pretty much everything in terms of my collection that I'm decluttering. So I'll show you guys a really quick overview of what I'm decluttering, and then we can wrap this video up. So this is everything that I am decluttering. The Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, a cream eyeshadow by Stila, a nail polish by Mecca, a lip balm by Clarins, a lipstick by NARS, a highlighter by Anastasia Inside Hollywood, a lip gloss by Kylie, a liquid lipstick by Stila, a blush by Marc Jacobs, a concealer by Maybelline, whoops, knocking stuff over, another nail polish, an eyeliner by Inglot, another lip gloss, this one's by Tarte, and then also a sample from what's this from? Lancome. So that's everything that I am going to be decluttering today and recycling onto another family member. So these are all definitely not going into the bin at all. They're just going to get passed on to a new home. So that is everything for my decluttering video today. It's my first ever one. Please let me know how I went below in the comments. If you made it to the end of this video, comment a little love heart down in the comments below, just so that I know that you made it to the end and like somebody actually made it to the end of one of my videos, because honestly I would love to just have one person say they made it to the end, because it's just, I don't know, it really warms my soul. So comment a little love heart below, and let me know what your favorite makeup product is as well, because I'm keen to try some new stuff and I just don't know what to get into, because I don't really watch too much YouTube on makeup content at the moment. I'm more focused on my finances and stuff like that, so this is kind of my escape. So I have no idea what's hot and trendy at the moment, so please do let me know in the comments below what your favorite product is at the moment that I must try, and I will give it a whirl. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. There will be 2 videos at the end of this one for you guys to choose if you want to continue watching my content, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.